What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure you hit that like, hit that sub, show your boys some love. Real quick video, y'all. So, Phoenix Suns fall to the Orlando Magic. And I told y'all about this game because some just told me coming off a back-to-back playing a lowly team like the Orlando Magic, we were going to have a hiccup, a minor slip-up, whatever. And I just foreseen it coming, man. We have a tendency of losing to lesser competition. And it is what it is. You can take it however you want to. But I don't ever take this lightly because I feel like you should always honor and respect your opponent. But it is what it is. Shit happens. So we lose by 1 in a tough fought game, man. It was a good game to watch if you love basketball. But if you're a Suns fan, not so much. It was very irritating to watch, actually. DeAndre Ayton, 21 points, 9 rebounds. Solid all-around game on both ends. But just not enough, man. It felt like he kind of fills it out in that second half, specifically in the fourth quarter. And that's very concerning, man. He reverted back to the old DA. I'm not going to keep coming down on DA because at the end of the day, we're going to ride with him. We got to, be in his corner or whatever. So I'm not going to come down on him too much. That DA and Devin Booker connection is starting to really heat up. And I'm starting to notice, especially these last 2 games, them connect a lot more on that pick and roll, which is a good sign. I would like to see that more often, especially starting off the game. We should start off the game with that D-Book and DA connection because teams are starting to focus in on Devin Booker more, and that's leaving open shots for Mikal Bridges and DeAndre Ayton, which they need to capitalize on. DeAndre Ayton did, but Mikal Bridges, as you see, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 2 for 9 from the field, just an off day from him. It is what it is. He had a lot of great looks. I just need him to shoot those shots with confidence, right? Instead of hesitating or thinking about it like the thing with Mikal Bridges is when he's off, you can tell he's off. You can see it in his body language. And that's something he has to work on. He's still a young kid, so I ain't coming down on him too much. It is what it is, actually. Devin Booker, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. All-around great game. He started off the game hot. I thought he was going to have another 30, 40-point game, which we probably need. We win this game if he has another 30 or 40-point game, but Monty Williams sat him out again for an extended period of time in that second half. And you can say that through his rhythm off. At the very least, it took away a few points that we probably needed because this is a tight, close, bang-bang type of game, so every possession counts, and I feel like we didn't value every possession. That's another issue I had. We didn't value every possession, and come the end of the game, you start looking back in retrospect, like, damn, had we not thrown that turnover, had we not had that bogus ass and 1 call, had they called this foul, because they once again they missed a couple of fouls, maybe we're having a different conversation. It is what it is, though. Chris Paul, 23 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Did all that he could do. But at the end of the day, when it's just DA, Devin Booker, and Chris Paul who's really showing up. Jay Crowder as well. Let me not forget Jay Crowder. 17 points, 5 for 7 from the field. But outside of that, Torrey Craig had a solid game. 10 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. But everybody else under 5 points. And that's the issue. Cameron Johnson defensively was getting walked right by. He was a cone, right? He was basically a cone, man. They were just walking right by him, man. It's like I said, man. We got to get it together. We can't go into the playoffs with this type of energy, right? We can't really trust our bench. Like Monty Williams did not trust our bench last night, right? Going into the fourth quarter with like 2 minutes left to go, he had his bench out there, and it was, I think we had a 3-point lead at that point, and it was almost a vibe like, if they mess up, they're getting yanked, They're getting yanked if they mess up, and I just don't like that, We should be able to trust our bench to close out games or at least keep us above water, And that's one of our more inconsistent aspects. It's just our bench, man. Our bench is way too inconsistent. And like I said, who knows how they will look in the playoffs, but if they continue to play like this going into the playoffs, it's going to be a lot of Devin Booker and Chris Paul going on. And that's concerning. That's all I can say. But Hitman X, that's all I got. Not too long. I'm running late for work anyway. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.